Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Polar Podcast. It's been a while, but we are finally back at it.
Yeah, we took a little quick 2 weeks off. We were going to move to Wednesday, and then we changed our minds, so now we're back on the weekends. We got 4 of us today: Carson, Camden, Aiden, and myself. Hopefully soon enough. Ty was going to do it today, but he has a person in town, and then John should be buying a microphone soon enough. So,
Yeah.
how's everybody's week, huh?
You know,
2 weeks.
There was school.
Well, oh, yeah, it has been 2 weeks. School has... Honestly, I haven't liked it very much.
I've liked the block scheduling. Haven't liked the actual school part of it, but I like the new schedules a lot.
Yeah, now that we only do 4 classes, and it's
Yeah.
only a quarter. I like that, except I don't really like being in the same class for 80 minutes.
Yeah.
That's my only thing I don't like.
That's kind of...
I guess since I only have 3 classes, it's not that bad.
Oh,
But
yeah.
if I had
Yeah.
4, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, I only have, but really only 2 of them really count because I have leadership and strength training, and then I also have English and math. So I don't know. I enjoy it.
You only have 3 classes?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm doing that next term.
Yeah, I'm gonna have 4 next. So, but I like it. I like it a lot because I feel like even though I don't know, it doesn't really work it works better like this than for online then versus if we were to have 7 classes right now.
Oh, yeah,
That
that's
would
true.
really suck.
There'd be a lot of work.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about it, Carson?
Like just the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't like having to sit there and just watch them because sometimes like Mr. Hargett, he used to at least use the whole class and talk for strength training, and then sometimes Miss Custard will do that.
Mm.
Those are the only
Yeah.
things
Mr. Hargett's
I
been
don't
good
like.
recently.
Yeah,
He's been.
he lets us go.
It was
wherever
weird
though.
though, because before, like the 3rd day, he said, "All right, I'm gonna let you guys go early today," and we get out at 1:50. It was 1:49, and he was like, "I'm gonna let you guys go early today," but now he lets us go like 20 minutes whenever we finish the workout.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, I feel bad for the teachers.
I feel
'Cause
bad for
they're-
Miss Custard.
Because nobody wants to participate. Especially I feel like it's with math classes. I mainly feel bad for Mr. Hanna. Because he's trying to teach kids math, and then he asks a question and nobody says anything.
Same thing.
And I'm like I want to say something, just to, so he gets a response. But at the same time, I don't really want to talk.
Yeah, and for math, no one has their cameras on, and it's
Yeah,
and
it's
also
just...
it's like
We have a sub.
we have a sub, and it's early in the
It's-
morning.
It's
Yeah.
So it's just
tough.
she always
I
asks,
just feel bad for her.
and then we just kind of sit there for a little bit, and then she continues.
Aw.
Everybody's struggling with it because
Yeah.
she's a sub. She didn't really know. I don't know. It's just this one section though. For me personally, it's just this one section that keeps coming back, but it's just that one part that I really struggle with. But other than that, I can get most of it. It's just this one section that's been included in everything.
When is Miss Rasmussen supposed to come back?
Like November, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know where I heard that.
November.
but
Oh, that's
it
not...
is
Like an
somewhere.
email. Yeah.
It's pretty... not too far away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, cool. You guys do anything cool in the last 2 weeks? Anything wild? Or just did school?
Basically just did
School.
school and then baseball on the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Baseball.
You guys have played a total of 4 games now?
Yeah. 4
Yeah.
years.
And how's it
Well,
going?
It's okay. No
We've-
one's. It's a large team.
That's
very
what Carson was
large,
telling me
yeah.
earlier.
I think we've won 1 of the 4. So I mean, but a lot of the younger kids are playing half the time.
Mm.
So I mean,
And also, there's a bunch of Toledo people and
Yeah.
Guelph people that play with us.
Is it fun, Cannon?
Kind of. I wish I could have played more. I don't
Oh.
really like
How
that.
many people are on the team?
30.
Why don't
That's
they
a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot, especially for baseball.
Why don't they just split it up into 2? Because you have 2 games each weekend, right? And then you guys just
Yeah,
split it.
that
so
basically
one
already
game.
is what he does.
Oh, okay, but just everybody's there for it.
yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Okay,
that.
that makes sense.
I mainly just play a lot in the second game. Normally is what it's been.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Oh, cool. Are you glad you did it? Or you wish you would have had the free time?
It's nice, I guess. It's pretty fun to see all the guys and stuff.
Are you signing up for the conditioning being put on by the school?
I have it,
will.
but I will.
I need to get a
probably.
physical then. That's it.
I don't know. I don't think I'm up to date on my physical either.
You haven't got one yet?
It's been 2 years, I think.
Oh, I got
No.
mine earlier this year.
I got mine freshman year.
I think the school should just accept my airplane physical.
Are
'cause
they
I had to
not?
get a physical for that.
They aren't.
I don't think so. Well, I guess I haven't tried, but I would assume not.
Yeah.
You could just check the yes mark on it.
Yes, I feel like if you're allowed to fly a commercial plane, then you should be allowed to play sports. Physically speaking.
I think they're a little different, but yes, I see where you're coming from. But
Is that just gonna be? Isn't it like everyone?
yeah,
Basically.
that's why I'm gonna go to the first one and then I'm gonna go from there.
I think
Cause like it could really be bad.
Yeah, it could be like 100 people.
I think they're splitting it up by seasons. So I think it's like a
Well-
6-week period of conditioning. Then the first
Oh,
2 weeks is fall, and then the next 2 weeks is winter. Then
Oh,
the
is that
next
how they're
the
doing
next
it?
2 weeks is spring. I think so. Yeah.
Oh, that makes more
okay.
sense.
So even though it'll be split up by seasons, it's still gonna be like
packed.
mainly
every team, boys
yeah,
and girls.
every sport and every team.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. It's I don't know how it's gonna be because you're
Is-
not gonna be actually doing any sports stuff.
Yeah,
You're
you're
just
gonna
working
do,
out.
like running.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it. We'll probably just be on the field like 6 feet apart with our masks on,
Ooh.
doing
Like
like
doing-
push-ups
yeah.
and stuff.
Doesn't get better than that, does it?
Yeah, but also like I don't think I want to do it if it's just not even like our coaches or not.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
if it's like just random people or something, I'm like I don't see any benefit of being here. I have soccer 2 times a week, and I have games now, which I had a game last weekend on last Sunday, I think. We tied. It was stupid. We should have won. The team we played, they were weird. They were super dirty when they didn't when we had the ball, and then if we looked at them, they would just be like, it was so weird.
Huh.
Yeah. So we tied 2-2, but we should have won.
Dang.
We played terrible both
you guys
halves.
not like going to an overtime?
No, it's just
Oh.
like friendlies basically.
Dang.
Season hasn't started yet, which speaking of which, we are scheduled to play. So I am on the U17, which is the 2004 boys blue team. We are going to be playing in a couple weeks in Sweet Home. We are playing the OVF Alliance U20B elite team,
You can take them. You can take them.
which is just
That's
full on adults, and we're just gonna be playing them, I guess.
It's their B team.
No, it's their A team.
Oh.
It's their elite team.
Oh, yeah, you can take them. I think
So-
you can do it.
Their name is
Which
just
they have-
intimidating.
They have multiple people on the team that were up for Oregon Player of the Year,
Feel that.
which I've played them, those players before.
Oh.
I played one of them in
See,
a camp,
you
and
can do it.
and then one was on South Albany, and we played him.
Hmm.
He's good. but also it's my age group, so it's not like I have older kids on my team.
Oh yeah.
So that's not going to be fun. But we have a game Sunday, tomorrow, which is against the same team we played before, and hopefully we don't play like crap and tie because we played bad. We played okay in the second half, but yeah. Also, I had a pretty cool highlight that I was pretty proud of because I got angry because of how dirty they were. So basically, where I was playing like center mid, and I was sort of on the left side of the field, and I got the ball, and it was like I got the ball, and there was this one kid that was had been on me a lot that game. Like he was just like marking me, and he was like the smallest kid on the field, and he was pretty short, but he was still dirty, And I was okay. I was like, I don't know. Whenever I go against like a smaller kid, I don't want to just like play against I'm playing like a big kid, and like try to like play dirty and tug their jersey or anything. So I'm just like sort of softly with my forearm, just like trying to get him off of me because I don't know how hard he's going or at really. But then he starts trying to kick at the ball, but he's just kicking my ankles. And that's like the one thing where I get really angry in soccer is when people, and it happens a lot, I guess, especially against like people that don't play a lot. Like they're just gonna be like stabbing and just keep kicking your ankles, and it's the word. It's so annoying. And so I just at a certain point while I was dribbling, I just got so angry. I was just like, I'm just gonna go full force because my coach won't be mad because he said, "Go, you guys are playing like soft, so like play harder." He won't be mad if I go full on, even if it's a foul. It'll sort of just be like it might even switch like momentum. Like we might have more momentum in that game. So I just go full on against him. And I could only see a little bit from my peripheral vision, but I saw him go up and far. And then I sort of like half stopped because I thought it was going to be foul, but there was no foul. So I was like, whatever. And after the play, like a minute later, the kid went up and tried to like shoulder check me sort of, but it didn't really do much. And I was going to apologize because I felt bad, but after that I was just, it was fun. I was happy.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. It was funny.
Oh.
So I had that. Yep. Also, playing with the new rules is so weird.
What? Oh, the like.
So no throw-ins. It's like kick-ins. You can't touch the ball at all with your hands unless
And
you're
it's
the goalie.
just COVID
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah. If you touch the ball with your hands, then you have to get a new ball that like gets sprayed down. So kick-ins, but like the kick-ins are so stupid. Plus, we played on a really bad grass field, so like it's hard to keep the ball it has to be on the ground. The ball. It's hard to keep it on the ground on like a bad grass field because you just get under it every time.
Yeah.
So that kept happening and kept switching, but that was weird. Yeah, no slide tackling, which is
I would do it anyways.
somebody did do it on our team. But it was so weird because it's weird because nobody really knows the difference between like the goalie if they're allowed to slide tackle or if the defenders are or just the players aren't.
Oh.
So like I think the goalies are because Teddy, our goalie, it was in the first half. It was like a 1-on-1 sort of, and Teddy just slide tackle and just took the kid out, and everyone was just sort of looking around like, is that a foul? Nobody could tell. And then they didn't call it in the end.
Huh.
So we were like, okay, I guess we're fine. Yeah. The other team, it looked like they had just been told the rules because like their mask kept falling down and they would wait like 10 minutes and then put them back up. They would kept touching the ball with their hand, kept switching. They were annoying. And I heard at their field that they normally play at in Salem, which is where we're playing this week, it was really bad. Like you're only allowed to have one parent or guardian go in with you.
Wow.
And like apparently there were lots of other I don't know. It was just bad. So it's weird. And playing with a mask sucks.
Yeah.
I really hate that because I'm out of shape already because I only have 2 practices a week. And I have to play with a mask, which is even harder. So getting used to that, though, it should be okay, maybe.
Yeah. I miss playing soccer. That sounds fun right now.
Yeah.
But I don't. They still haven't said anything really on our. Or are they still sticking with like normal seasons are supposed to start in January?
I think so. So far, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. It's pretty wild. I don't know what's gonna happen because Donald he got COVID, which is I would be surprised if anything actually came out of it. I think it'll just be pretty low key.
Yeah.
And then he'll be fine.
Yeah.
But you know, like I don't know when it's gonna get better. Initially I said like vaccine end of winter, but it seems like now it's kind of everybody's just kind of moving on. So it's either like everybody moves on now and just deals with it, or like people try to move on but then it just comes back.
I feel like I mean, I know it's more dangerous to just move on right now, but I feel like that's just the best.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
think
I mean,
that's just what people are doing.
I know it's just naturally happening, you know, but it's just scary because like literally we could have sports this year, and if one person tests positive, like it all gets just shut down basically.
Yeah.
And we go back to online school. Like it's just kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Cameron and I were talking about if we don't really think it's gonna happen, but if Donald Trump were to die of the coronavirus, like what would happen? Like just the reaction of people.
Yeah.
Probably all the mask people that like don't believe in masks will probably change their mind.
You think?
I mean, if they see the president die to it, they would probably think it's a bigger deal.
Yeah, I was on Reddit earlier, and I was reading a couple of things about it. One of the, like, I don't know who it was, but this lady comes up every once in a while with some kind of, like, very Republican tweet. And she was she was pondering the question, if Donald Trump dies of the coronavirus, if it's an assassination attempt from China. And then everyone was making fun of her. And then there was another thing that was like he was talking about his like personal experience with like very far right people and like very, very racist people and like what would happen if Donald actually died. And like he says like there would be like a ton of riots and it would not be good. Yeah. So or yeah, like I feel like some way like avid supporters would actually like turn it against precautions and stuff, and say that there weren't enough precautions
Yeah.
taken. But
Yeah.
you never know. I assume he's probably gonna be fine.
He has a lot of resources, so
Yeah.
he'll probably be fine.
How old is he like now? Like 72?
Something high like that.
They're all so old. Everybody.
Yeah, that's true. I don't. It's interesting how that happens.
Did you guys watch the debate?
Yeah,
I watched a little bit.
I think I
of it.
missed like the first 20 minutes.
I just heard about it, and I heard it did not go well.
It was just like it's just everybody interrupting everybody.
Trump was like bullying Biden.
Yeah, but yeah, then at the same time, Biden wasn't like.
He was just fed up, I think, at a certain
Yeah.
point. 'Cause he's just like, can you just shut up, man? Called him a clown.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like that's just kind of like. But then the thing was, like, the whole like organization of the debate just kind of allowed that.
Yeah.
I feel like the moderator didn't really like silence either one of them when they were talking too much. Like I think he tried, but he
He
couldn't.
did not seem to have much power during.
No.
Yeah.
It seemed like he was arguing with them too. It was kind of funny.
I think they just need like a little mute button, and they mute the other one while one is talking, and then it actually becomes structured. Like you say.
They need a pause. Remember that in middle
school.
school?
Everybody says pause, and then you raise your hand.
Yeah,
That was
everybody
weird.
That was a little too old. Maybe 6th graders at most.
I felt
all the way to 8th grade, though.
just
We were taking high school level
And, like,
classes, and
yeah.
we were just having to.
So
yeah,
the
and
teacher
it
would say
seemed like
pause.
like if one person kept talking, we all just sat there in silence and just stared at them with our hand up.
Yeah, and then all the other teachers would come up with their own custom versions, and they all like say super pause or instant pause. It's the real serious
Oh, and then
one.
and then the Spanish was like patas or something like that. Was
Yeah, I remember 6th grade where Mr. Zane was going over this pause thing, and then he was doing a slideshow, and at the very end, it was everybody doing the Nazi salute. That was the picture, and he's like, think about it. We're all doing the pause, and they were all putting their hands up, and it weirded me out.
so did he not do it? I don't remember. He might have just not done the pause thing.
No, he was the one that did like the super pause.
Oh,
he was
did-
like,
he did do
everybody
everyone.
does
He
it
wanted-
instantly.
And then he wanted to do
No,
like a roller coaster one where you put both hands up and he checks to see if you were doing your work or
on
playing
your
game.
computer.
Yeah.
No, he did. He never did the Nazi
Oh, he-
salute himself. He just showed a picture and compared the two, and he's like, the Hitler's told all the people to put their hand up, and now look what the school's doing to you. And
you
then
remember
he
when-
says, super pause.
Do you remember when he wanted us to fight Johan?
No.
He didn't really say that, but it was we were doing a Kahoot.
I think it was
We're-
Tej, or was it?
No,
Johan?
it was Johan.
Oh,
I'm
it was
pretty
Johan,
sure because
okay.
we were
He
doing a
was-
Kahoot, and Johan had to leave that class. He went to like an orthodontist or like something. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
he was gone for that class or that day maybe. And Christian Hume texted him the code, and he got in.
Oh.
And after a while,
I remember now.
Mr. Singh got so angry.
I think he wrote like huge package or something.
Yeah,
as
he
his-
was
as
he
his
was
name.
writing like kind of inappropriate stuff. Mr. Singh got so angry, he went in like a 10-minute, like
Like he
15-minute
checked
rant.
everyone's screens.
Yeah,
to
and
make
he was like yelling, and he was like, "Somebody needs to do something about this." But it was weird. So, yeah,
Who's the 6th grade English teacher now? Because he moved to Arizona.
it was Miss Dickey, right?
Oh yeah,
It was.
Miss Dickey.
Oh,
I don't remember that.
I wish we had some of those. Oh, we're never gonna get like any substitutes now.
I know. Well, we do.
Mr. Johnson.
Oh, Mr.
Love that guy.
I
when was
love
the last time we had him? I feel like
I've seen him around the school, but I don't think
I don't know if I've ever had him in high
I had him
school.
freshman.
I have.
think.
Did we have him? Maybe he.
That was
Oh,
sweet.
he's. Oh.
He would come in for Miss Newbie, right? Or
No,
he came in a couple.
No, that was
times.
No,
Mr.
that
Bears.
was
I
Mr.
like
Bear,
him,
yeah.
but I feel like he
I
came
liked-
in once, and we were doing our
he
tech
came in.
deck
He came in a
things.
few times. I liked
Johnson
him,
came
but
in.
he also he wouldn't necessarily. I think we'd get in trouble because he wouldn't tell us to stop. He would just tell us what to do, and then people
Oh,
wouldn't. And then I don't know if he actually ended up. He would say like, "Hey, these kids weren't doing what they're doing," but he would never tell us to stop. Like he wouldn't say, "You guys should go do your work" or anything.
I remember we
But I liked him a lot. He was cool.
we went up to him and asked if we could go see the counselor, which is my mom, and
Oh,
then we
yeah.
went to the gym and played basketball.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh,
Who was that? It was me, you, and Ty, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, freshman year was so fun when like anytime we had free time in class, we'd just go play tennis.
Oh,
Miss
and-
Hargett would
and-
give us tennis rackets.
Oh, and then
She's a
also,
G.
was it freshman or sophomore year that me and Carson would like play baseball like during art
art.
class?
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was fun.
I didn't have art with you guys.
Oh yeah.
And I think we also played tennis
I had
one
strength
day.
training.
Yeah, and it was when he wasn't even
Tennis
there.
was so
No, it
much.
was just
Tennis
yeah.
was so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah. We
No,
got
it's
it.
We
I
should
guess it's
do
kind of
that.
bad weather now, but
Yeah.
I bet we can
do
get
that
some
again
days.
eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So, hey guys, big news. It's kind of related to our podcast, kind of not. Polar Clothing reopened with a whole bunch of clothes. So if you want to, I think some of them are pretty cool designs.
Fall
So-
drop.
Yeah, that's kind of the fall, winter. I mean, they'll be out for a while, but go check it out. Just go to the Instagram Polar Clothing, and there's like 3 underscores in between it. Is your beanie getting uncomfortable? You should wear it really, really tall, like barely sitting on your head. I think sometimes girls wear beanies incorrectly, and they wear them like that, and they look funny.
Oh man.
You look like a
Cold
character
head.
from what's the Dr. Smurf? No, not Smurf.
Dr. Smurf.
Dr. Smurf.
Dr. Seuss.
The Grinch.
Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
I was just saying he looks like one of the characters.
One of the many
I
characters.
One of
love
the,
Dr.
he looks like the Smurf that Dr. Seuss made.
Dr. Smurf is my favorite Avenger.
Oh, he's so good at time travel and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm just ready for this car to be back.
Is it not? Yeah.
It's supposed to be done on Monday. The mechanic said he'll be done with it. I'm excited. And it's got to get painted and stuff.
That's later.
Is
though,
all
right?
the
That's not
inside
now.
gonna be, or like, all the important stuff to make it drive? Is that gonna be like pretty much fixed?
That's going to be all fine. It should be able to drive perfectly.
nice.
Ooh, what
So then
about
it
all-
just needs to look
And
good.
you're gonna do all the interior stuff yourself, or are you
No.
gonna get someone to do
No,
it?
I got to have somebody else do that.
Okay.
Oh, it's so close.
What about
So
the
close.
like little holes?
Yeah,
on
I
the
got to have
rest?
somebody
And then
repair
the
those.
trunk one.
Oh, I
that-
think you should leave that
bad.
one.
I think I should leave that and just somebody just I'm like, yeah, throw your stuff in the trunk, and then they gotta open it. And there's just a hole.
You make them pay for it. They broke it.
How does that like whole repair even like happen? You just kind of weld something on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they kind of like cut a square around it, and then they put in a square, and then weld it, and then like
Yeah, you
smooth
have to
it
do that
out.
before you paint. Painting is probably the last thing you'll do.
Yeah, so I think after it drives, I'm gonna take it. The mechanic, he paints cars now, but he told me he kind of wants to stop because he's too old. but I don't think he knows how to repair the holes and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I'll probably have it taken to this place in South Beach. They'll repair the holes and then paint it, and then I'll take it to another place to do the interior. So
a few months down the line, it should be beautiful.
I'm not feeling months. I'm hoping it'll be done by the end of the month.
Oh wow, okay, that'd be really
so
cool.
we'll see. But yeah, and then after that, I want a podcast on the road in the
Yes.
galaxy, driving somewhere. I don't know, but yeah, that'd be super fun.
Maybe you drive it for like the rest of the year and then like flip it or something.
Yeah, I don't know. The plan is that we'll sell my Insight and buy a truck, and I'll be driving
Which
that.
That'd be
like a
nice.
Tacoma? Or are you?
A
figuring-
Tacoma, yeah.
Oh,
I saw it.
Tacomas are so
I was
nice.
looking at like cars on like Craigslist or whatever. I was
So
like, oh cool, a
expensive,
Tacoma
though.
for 8,000, 300,000 miles.
Yeah,
They're so expensive.
they
I-
are.
Are
So nice though.
are you gonna like?
My dad
like,
used to
are
have
you
a Tacoma, but now he has a big Tundra. But when he went to get the Tundra, he went for a Tacoma, another one,
Mm.
but ended up getting a Tundra. He got a really good deal, I think, for selling his Tacoma. Yep, I remember that old thing. I remember because it had the little windows that you wheel down.
Are you gonna try and find one for 8,000, or are you gonna like put a little bit more into it?
So my mom sent me one for $22,000.
Oh,
She wants to get a car loan for this, like buy a full-on car, which I
Okay.
was not prepared for. But
And she's putting that all on you.
no.
Okay.
She's like, I'll get a car loan, and then we'll take the
Okay.
money from my car, and then eventually, if it becomes Leo's car, he'll pay for some of it.
That'd be cool.
And then so yeah.
Are you gonna mod it like Trevor's dad's one? I think you should.
Maybe
Like just put like a metal thing on the front, or whatever those are called.
like one of the.
Yeah.
It has one.
Oh, okay, that's
yeah,
cool.
and it's got some other.
Are you gonna
random
lift
stuff.
it?
I think it is lifted.
They normally are.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but no, it was a cool truck. So
What
we'll see what
color?
happens. It's red,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
like a darker
you like
red.
red, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have my red and white Galaxy, and then the red Tundra,
It's gonna be sick.
and then yeah. So I'll be cruising, it. And then we do a podcast in the plane. after that happens.
You know what? I might take a rain check on that.
Are you not gonna fly with me when I get my license?
Probably give it some time.
You're gonna be left out then, cause Carson.
I'll go with. That
I'll
sounds
go with
fun.
you.
Yeah.
Do I have to? Do they have like? Does like the plane come with a bunch of headsets or whatever?
Well, we'll rent one, so it might come with headsets.
Okay.
Otherwise, I mean, I have one for myself.
Yeah,
But
I could just. My ears can explode. I'll just let that happen.
That's not what headsets
No,
do.
no,
That's not
or do they do like
noise
silence?
cancellation.
Yeah, noise
yeah.
cancellation.
Yeah, it makes everything quieter, and then that's how you talk to each other
Yeah.
and talk to ATC, the air traffic control.
You're like, I'm landing.
Yeah, basically say, hey, homeboys, I'm landing. Make sure everyone's out of the way. Oh, no. But, yeah, I did my first lesson on Friday. That was super fun. It was
What is wrong with you?
good?
The podcast, the camera definitely picked up on something that I'm a little
Oh, I
confused
had an
about.
ice, and it's a strawberry lemonade. It just tastes like strawberry till the end there. And I had the last sip, and I was just straight lemon. And then I just,
You started
oh
crying.
my God, it hurt.
Oh,
Ugh.
baby man, crying.
Oh, gosh.
Jeez, that was aggressive.
Yeah, I
His
did,
left hand.
did my first lesson Friday. It was super fun. It was the only thing that was kind of scary, when you turn. It's easy, like in a normal flight, too. When you go fly and then you turn and then you look out the window and you're looking straight at the ground.
Is that scary?
A little. But, I mean, yeah. But, no, flying, it's actually not that hard. So, just flying perfectly is hard. But actually flying is not that hard.
The landing.
It's like
sounds like the hard part.
It actually wasn't that hard. But it's like driving normally compared to being a race car driver, like a NASCAR driver. Like, you have to do everything perfect to save, like, every millisecond. So, basically, they're training me to be the NASCAR driver of the sky. But if I just know how to drive, like, on a street, then I'm fine. But, yeah, no, flying's fun, and I'm super excited. Now I'm doing it every other day on the week. So, a lot.
Nice, nice.
What about you, Carson? I want to
Yeah.
hear about you
Yeah,
right
let's
now.
go, Carson. Come on.
I want to hear about you.
The
How did-
model.
What did it feel like modeling today?
Hmm?
We did a photo shoot earlier for one of the new polar
What?
stuff.
I wasn't sure what I should do. I just kind of stood there and I felt really weird.
Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, you've taken photos before, right?
Yeah, like twice.
In
Not
your whole
many.
life, you've only taken 2 photos.
Well, yeah. I mean, most of the time I'm looking at the camera and smiling.
Oh, yeah, for your mom.
I think you
My
should.
little mom.
Yeah, you should go get a picture from like 4th grade and post it and say like "Good fit" or something.
Peep the fit.
I've also been looking at Tacomas.
You gonna
Yeah.
get one, and then
I
we're
don't
gonna have
know.
matching Tacomas.
22,000. I think you got that.
No, wait. Like whole 10,000 cheaper than that. Or a Jeep. I did find a Jeep.
Jeeps are cool. I like.
Alright, would you
Jeeps.
get an old one or a newer
A
one?
newer one. The one I
My mom wanted me to tell you to stop throwing up on the podcast. She said it's disgusting.
Okay.
Just so you know, I don't care. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Carson.
Watch yourself.
I found one. It was a Jeep. They said they got a new engine in it, 'cause the other one had something wrong with it after like 180,000 miles.
We
Keep going.
discovered some. Yeah, keep going.
And the new one has 60,000 miles.
Oh.
Cool.
What kind is it?
And
What kind of?
it's a Wrangler 09.
Automatic.
Yeah.
We discovered the new effects on the mixer.
And it was like
It's off now.
13,000, which
That's
seemed
not too bad.
very
at all.
very cheap for 60,000 miles.
'Cause,
60,000
like-
wait, how much was it?
60,000 miles for 13,000. Not 100.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah, it's something.
Doesn't
Is it
have
just
an
the
engine?
engine?
I don't know. They got a new engine.
It's just the
Just-
You
engine.
got a new engine.
Yeah, and
Because
that
it was
had-
a V2.
Cause, well, cause like
V.5.
we were looking at like a 1999
Sorry,
a
here.
1999 Jeep
There we go.
Jeep from like a Wrangler, an old one, and it had like 100 and some thousand miles on it, and it was worth like 15. So, and it's like a way older, so I don't know what's wrong with that one. Maybe he's just got a good deal on it.
Oh, it was a Jeep, not a Tacoma.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that would have been.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what price a Jeep is
Jeeps
supposed
keep
to be.
their
I know
value.
they're expensive, but
I don't know.
You
Guess
gotta
I
stick for fun. Jeeps are cool.
Yeah.
You could also get
I
it
could.
automatic.
Thought about that.
My
Let's
Rex
do it.
Corolla
Cool.
Beast has been pretty good for me.
I gotta put remote start in the Galaxy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's not
then I
messing
can
with
just
it.
press
Nice.
on a little button.
I like it. Except mine's so noisy, and every time if I'm like by somebody, every time they always ask, "What's that noise?" And it's just like, it's just this. It just makes a few beeps. It just goes.
Does beep a lot.
Yeah. Well, when you have a ladder on top of it, it does.
Yeah.
The last job we were at, Lex didn't realize he had headphones on. He put a ladder down and it was right on top of the button, and it just kept beeping.
Did it start your car?
No, it was
Okay.
probably a different like a lock or a lock.
Yeah. The ladder was on top of his keys, and I was standing on the ladder. I'm like, what is that beeping?
What house?
The last one.
The last one.
Okay.
By News Times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You know how it goes. Painting all day, every day. I kind of want to be done painting, not going to lie.
I don't have anything else to
I
do.
wouldn't mind getting some money.
You
Yeah.
guys can paint.
Yeah, you edit.
I'll
You
hook you
sit
up.
on a computer all
Yeah,
day long.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
so difficult.
I'm a creator. Editing is hard.
It
well,
is.
it's not
It's
hard
boring. It's
necessarily. It's time consuming.
yeah.
That's about it. So,
My
Cannon
work
knows
with
how to
Dave
do it.
is physically hard.
When
mine
was
is
the last time you went
mentally
to work?
hard.
When did you go to
Yeah,
work
when
last?
you go to work, huh? You don't even work.
I never said I worked this week or anything.
You've
Come on.
never
It's
the last time you went to
worked a
war.
day in
Went
your
to war.
life.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of
1943.
Oh, those were the golden years.
World War II,
II.
Captain.
I was in my
Okay.
prime then.
The sun was pretty golden.
When I peaked.
Okay.
Okay.
What about the sun?
On which day was it so golden?
Yeah, Captain.
The 19th,
Of.
the 42th month.
Okay. Okay. Well,
1942.
Sometimes we give him too much time.
I'm hungry. I'm about to eat this microphone.
Don't do it.
Don't
Don't
do
do
it.
it.
Again?
Do
You
it.
can have a cookie.
Oh, that's a good
got,
idea.
like,
They didn't
3 or 4
smell
more.
them really powerfully, so they might have lost some of their mass.
I did.
smelled it so
I'm gonna go
What?
give him another.
Who's this guy?
You know, like,
This is for
'cause,
the
like,
viewers.
Because technically, when you're
4
smelling
cookies?
something, you're picking up like particles of it. So, like, I wonder how long you have to smell something for the whole thing to disappear.
Do you think
What?
the whole cookie's gonna go up
It
my
would-
nose?
Yes, I think it would stop giving off stuff like eventually, and
It
then
would
that's
just
when
not
you
smell
just
like
stop
anything.
smelling stuff. My little knee hat, the little cookie on my knee.
Let's talk Among Us.
Dude, I
It's a
want to play
game.
that game some more.
It's so much. It's fun. It's irritating, but fun. But it's only irritating because I get bored of playing every other game by myself. So I'm like, I'm gonna go hop on Among Us so I can beat. But I only like being imposter when I'm playing by myself, and it's just people are dumb. I've also noticed that I could be smart sometimes. I'm just like, I bet it's these 2 people, and then I get killed by them next round. I'm like,
Oh.
oh, I'm so smart.
I'm glad that gaming interests are shifting now to mini games.
Yeah.
Because I've always liked mini games. Like one of my favorite games ever, like Mario Party. Just playing a bunch of mini games.
I remember it.
And so now I'm glad that people just really like to play mini games all the time, like Fall Guys and Among Us and
Didn't
stuff.
we get Mario Party for your birthday? Or was that another game?
We were gonna play Mario Party on the
Yeah.
GameCube,
Yeah.
but I don't know if we ever finished it. You guys want to play some Mario Party? Tonight?
I remember
I might have to
playing
go home. Not because of me, because my mom.
Oh, you have 2 cars.
No, we just brought one.
What's
I can
that
take you
white
home.
one?
I don't know. It was there before I got here.
Might be Reina's car.
No, because I think we saw her going in the car in
Oh.
front of us. So,
Interesting. I can
Just-
take you home.
my mom, I
I
don't
just
know.
want to play. I just want to play. What's it called? Mario Party.
I don't know if my mom is able to drive.
Oh.
I don't know. I haven't been upstairs in a while.
She's legally blind.
She is legally blind. Actually, that's what.
Just
It's blind
today.
I'm
sometimes.
just gonna throw the keys at her and say go, as she's blind and can't see it.
You'll tell just point in the direction.
Just just point to where she's going.
Get it?
Yeah, because she's blind. I can't
Yeah.
see. Yeah, why don't you just honk and use echolocation?
I watched like a long time ago a documentary on the guy that learned echolocation. He was riding a bike.
Was it the
It worked, dude.
Was it the Stanley's Superhumans on Netflix?
No, it's so cool, but I
Maybe.
just imagine somebody driving down next to him. Like, what's that guy doing? Was he just doing that? Oh, I wish he was just going.
No, I was like clicking.
What if he just crashed? That would have been funny.
He goes really slow, but
Oh, okay.
he like weaved through cars and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah. It was a long time ago. I don't remember. Stan Lee's.
I feel like as a kid, you always stumble along across like the weirdest videos, and then like you'll remember them.
Stuff. Yeah.
There was a Netflix documentary, or like a Netflix show. It was called like Stanley's Superhumans, and Stan Lee would go around the world like interviewing like people who were called real superheroes. And one of the guys was a guy that could do echolocation. I remember him riding a bike.
Okay. I guess I've seen a different one. I think it was like a British show that I saw it on. Or it was like TLC or something like that. I don't know.
Did we ever talk about Love Island?
What about it?
Did I ever bring it up
You
on
started
the podcast?
watching it? No.
I
But
did.
You started watching it?
Yeah.
Which one? I watched a ton of clips from this one. It wasn't like the normal England one. It was a different one.
The American one?
No, it was like an Australia one or something.
Oh, interesting.
And I don't know what made me so interested in it, but I watched like every clip of it.
Isn't it just a bunch of attractive people on an
It's
island?
weird. I'm watching.
But then I got upset because the people I wanted to win didn't, and I was like,
Oh.
God.
And they're
then
like
the
not
people
supposed
that
to have
did
sex
win,
with each other, basically.
No,
Isn't
they
No,
get to
that's-
do whatever they want.
that's
Oh,
too
okay.
hot to handle.
Okay, that's.
I didn't watch that
that's
one,
what
but I
I'm
just-
thinking of.
I saw probably another clip of a podcast.
It
But
was
Yeah.
like Noah Miller or something like that.
Never
No,
heard
but
of this.
it's like a reality TV show. It
Oh.
started off as like British people, and now I'm watching the American one, season 2.
is it good?
I think it's okay.
Is
Like,
it on?
I
Is
think
it like
it's
fun
pr-
'cause it's
pretty
funny?
entertaining. I heard
Yeah.
that. No, I had to watch it on demand.
Oh, I can watch it, but I don't. I only have on demand upstairs, so my mom's just gonna walk up. Why are you watching that?
No, but yeah, I heard the first season of the American one was bad, but then the second one's pretty good. And I think it's entertaining.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say it's good, but
I
say
watched-
it's
I mean, that's what
entertaining.
all those shows are. They're not necessarily.
I watched
great,
all
but
of
they're
the,
entertaining.
The like lava forest
Oh,
lava one.
I got irritated because I thought I could do good, so I couldn't watch it anymore.
Yeah, I was like, they're
I
not
can make,
trying.
Like they're saying the feet, but I'm just thinking about them in yards, and I'm like, I can make that jump.
It's also like yeah, and also it's.
Did you like the teachers? In like the
everyone
second
just
episode,
sucks.
They do. They.
I
Everyone,
think
I'm
that
just
they
like,
gotta
I
be
want
like
to do that show.
it's $10,000 and they're like not even trying. Like
Oh.
I would be speed running that.
I know.
I don't.
I want to do that game show.
They probably
so
were
bad.
told to be like entertaining or something. I don't know.
Could you do a 6-foot jump?
A 6-foot jump.
Yeah,
Standing or running?
Standing.
Yeah.
probably.
Yes. I
remember
Yeah, because like
It's
yeah,
2 yards.
in Mr. Wood's
Yeah.
class, we measured, and I think I was around.
I
there.
can't remember.
I think I can. I can
I
jump
know like
pretty
NFL
far.
players can jump like 12 or
can't-
like 12 feet standing.
I
or, like
can't
10 or feet.
Jump
standing.
high, but I can jump far.
Hmm.
From one day of long jump practice. No, I just have always been pretty decent at it.
He's
Oh.
stuck under the Lego.
Oh no, turtle stuck under the Legos.
It's gonna drown.
There's a big old like Lego pirate
mean, he
ship in
can,
my turtle
actually.
tank. Yeah, the turtle's hand drowned.
Yeah,
But
it's
no.
just funny to think like something that's in water
Yeah,
all the time just drowning.
Like yeah.
Oh, I saw a TikTok where these guys were fishing, and he got like a big fish, and he was like reeling it in, and his like friend was like, "Dang, that fish is huge!" And he reached behind him and grabbed a pistol and shot the
yeah, I
fish.
saw it. Yeah.
And then it's like, boom. And dude, that fish just went out, and then they just pulled it over. And he's like, "Man, I'm so glad I shot that thing.
Oh, maybe I'm
It
thinking
was
of a different
hilarious,
one. Yeah.
just out of nowhere." He was just
Yeah.
like, he was going so hard on the rod and like leaned over and stuff, and then like the gun was out of frame, so he like reached back and just shot it so fast.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm thinking of the same one or a similar one, but then the guy was about to like hook in on it or like grab it like a net
That
or
was
whatever.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, wait. I just shot it, and then to like giant hook grabbed it. That was a big fish. I mean, it's kind.
I still have not gone grenade fishing yet. Just going in a boat, grabbing a few grenades, and just
Won't that kill
throwing
like
them-
them from like miles away?
not miles,
Not miles, but like afar.
but no, I think
decent distance.
Mark Rober on the on the YouTubes,
Oh, how to survive a
Proved-
grenade
yeah.
or whatever.
he proved that it was more dangerous in water than in the air,
Yeah,
because like
shakes your
the shock waves, and then it goes in your little organs and makes you wiggle. And then they just wiggle
Do the
right on
shimmy.
out of you.
The grenade shimmy.
Grenade
Yeah.
ship.
Exactly.
Oh, there, pursed in my liver.
So yeah, you know that's how it goes. It's how it goes sometimes. Ugh. Okay, guys, you got anything else on your mind?
So many things.
Really?
I do.
Well,
Say
give
one.
Me give me the best.
Okay.
I only want the best.
I randomly when I said that, I remember like I feel like everybody as a kid watches something weird, or like comes across something really weird for some reason. I remembered this one time it was my family and I we were finished watching like a TV show at like I don't know what time it was like it was a long time ago. I lived in Depot Bay. And so this was before 5th grade, and I remember my dad had the remote, and he was choosing something to watch, and it said like The Dark Knight, I think, and he was like, oh okay, I'll just put this on. We were about to like go upstairs and like go to bed and stuff, too, and he was just putting it on just to put I don't know, because it was like the end credits, and so he presses on it, and it said The Dark Knight. I don't know if it was a TV show. I don't know what it was, but it was in a strip club, I'm pretty sure. It was just a camera in there. I don't understand exactly. And then my mom freaked out. And I don't even know if they remember it.
Maybe
And
I should
'cause
just
I
watch
was
The Dark
before-
Knight again. Maybe that's just a scene.
Nope. I watched it recently. It's not.
I've
Dark Knight
and so
unedited.
I remember just I got angry. My mom got angry because and like that was just like it said The Dark Knight.
It's just the
What?
Dark Knight extended cut. They took that one out for the
It
theaters.
shows Batman just sitting there getting a lap dance.
Oh man, Bruce.
one time at my dad's house, we were gonna watch TV, and I don't know, I was pretty young. I don't know, like maybe before 5th grade even. He turned the TV on and a sex scene popped up
Immediately.
Immediately, that's all it was. Was that just
Oh.
popped up? And my dad just started
Nice.
freaking out.
I just imagine like
Where's the remote?
I imagine everything wrong happen. Like he turns on TV, then right as that happens, like all the batteries fall and like scattering. Just like it turns up the
Look around.
volume. Yeah, just like everything wrong.
Oh, all the lights go down. Some good music starts playing. It's really romantic. He tries to unplug the TV. It just stays on.
It shocks him right as he touches it. It's just
Oh man.
little Carson is just sitting there.
What is this?
We should. I think we should make another movie.
I want to.
You want to make him an Eric Andre? Do you want to do that first, or make him like a movie first?
I don't know. That's more something like I just feel like I like I record like random videos of me like playing video games and then I edit them and it's really fun and I like doing the like the cool edits on them. And like I just watched a lot of Eric Andre and like I've never recorded something like people, you know. I've just recorded video games, so there's only limited things that you can do, just adding audio clips, and I want to try editing that. I feel like it'd be fun.
Very cool.
It'd be difficult, but
Should we
I would
script it?
probably
Yeah.
parts of it at
Good.
least. I would say that we get a ton of outlines of
Could
things.
also improv it.
Yeah,
Cool. Should we come up with a plan after the podcast is done?
we could,
Sure.
or we could do it like later.
Should we end the
Hop on
podcast now?
Discord.
Shouldn't we do a shorter okay.
This
never
is a
mind,
shorter
already.
episode.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for listening. We're gonna come up with the most epic plan. Check out Polar Clothing. It's polarclothingcompany.com. We
There's
got a
pretty
new
cool
domain.
colors.
There is all the
Colors.
I was
I
when
sell
I went on the
colors.
website.
Yeah, no, it
I
did
was not
surprise me.
expecting. There's
I
some
like
pretty
the
cool.
pink.
Yeah,
I
there's
like
some
the pink.
there's some pretty cool colors on there, like non-typical ones, like
Yeah.
kind of like pastel-y kind of colors.
Yeah, I tried to avoid just everything black. 'Cause I
Yeah.
thought that'd be kind of lame. So yeah, go ahead and check that out, and we will see you again next week. Thank you everyone.
Peace.
And peace out.
man.
And we will see you again next week. Thank you, everyone.
Peace.
And peace out.
man.
You want to turn that off?
Fine.
Oh, would we do it here? I feel like we need like 2 decks.